Apparently that was the match.
Really?
Yeah!
Really?
When I'm not holding scrub matches, I'm doing pretty good for myself. I love it. 3.5 stars. Triple threat Rob Van Dam match. Batista prevailed a good showing of victory for JVO. Well, it hadn't been bugged at all. We hadn't had that problem the last time we did stuff, Slacks. Just an interesting quirk that's appeared now, but it is what it is. Let me take a look at the reports for, like, SmackDown results. 1.5 star match there. 3 stars, 2 stars, 2.5, 2.5, and then 3.5. How the fuck was that a 3.5?
I don't know.
How the fuck was that a fucking... What?
It worked. I'll take it.
I had a 3.5 too. Taker versus Edge. Yeah. Managing to slightly increase my lead again. I love it. I love it.
Yep.
Keep SmackDown down there in the dirt.
Still number 7.
Son of a bitch. Well, it's okay. I had a plan just in case.
Okay.
I had a just in case plan, just in case Edge could not qualify for the title.
But you still have another month to go.
How the fuck is Batista over the Undertaker?
He keeps winning his matches.
The Undertaker, fucking Undertaker's won his matches too.
Yeah, but Undertaker's won singles matches. Batista's been winning against triple threats.
I had noted that that Mick Foley was certainly ahead of Edge, which would make sense since Mick Foley won the #1 contender thing. I just wanted to have like a storyline involvement here. Unfortunately, the promo that I spent on maintaining the rivalry between Undertaker and Edge, I could have just used to make flip Foley heel. Well.
Yeah.
Oh well. Or Undertaker heel, I guess. Who am I kidding? No one can boo the Undertaker at this point in his career. No, Edge and Lita are not co-holding the Women's Championship. They're just a natural pairing in the game. Roster-wise, I got rid of those scrubs who were weighing me down. I'm actually out of free agents. I got all of them off of the roster. Big Show is upset because he's been losing every week and he wants help, because of course he does. Finley has been losing every week, how about a little help? And Mickey James is still sad too. Popularity-wise, nice. Alright. I need to jot down my wins and losses. Win, Kane. Let's make sure these are all bold. Win, RVD. And that was a triple threat match. This was a win for Batista and Lashley. This was a win for Foley and Hardy. This is a win for Lita, who I apparently put there. No, I had that right. And then Taker versus Edge. Win, Taker. Son of a bitch. So my plans to prop Edge up to fight for the belt failed. A single tear rolls down my cheek. Well, that'll be fine. We'll just make do. Let it be known that the Raw GM tried. You ready for me to book, or are you ready to book, or you want me to book first?
Who started it? I forget.
I think I started us off on this, so then you went first, and then I went first, so now you should go first.
Okay.
taking a look here at your email. You don't have anything new. Rosters, Chris Benoit still unsatisfied. Booker T and Randy Orton are upset because they've been losing and they want help. Everyone else is happy.
Okay.
What would you like to look at?
Let's go ahead and go right into the schedule.
Alright, this is your last event before Judgment Day in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Yep. Promo 1 and Promo 2 are both going to be pay-per-view hype.
Okay, lots of pay-per-view hype.
Main event.
Fair rematch, the pay-per-view Umaga beating Chili.
Oh man. Can I see my power 25?
Sure. Reports. Power 25. Shawn Michaels is number 1 after Rey Mysterio's loss to Daivari. We have John Cena, Carlito, and Rowdy Roddy Piper. So I think that all these folks could compete for the World Heavyweight Championship, including Carlito. Let me take a look at your rivalries. Looks like they're all there, and Cena and Piper actually has 2 thumbs up now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Schedule. Okay. And go back to the main event. I'm gonna flip Shawn Michaels out.
Alright.
And we're gonna put in Rey Mysterio. And we're gonna take out Carlito. We're gonna put in yes. Take out Carlito and put in Randy Orton.
Poor Rey Mysterio.
Okay. Match number 5. God damn this. God.
He's a man's man.
We're gonna do it again. But this one is gonna be a 1-on-2. Pay-per-view hype, yeah. Flip. What is this going to be? Let's see here. We've taken Randy Orton, Booker T, and Umaga.
Oops.
No. Booker T and Umaga. Randy Orton's in 2 matches. Booker T and Umaga. Thank you. Okay. Chavo versus Daivari.
That's a popcorn match.
Match number 2. Go and click on it. Let's see here. Wait, go back to my main event. Rey Mysterio, John Cena, Roddy Piper, Randy Orton. Match number 5. Where Amigo Kurt Angle, Chris Benoit. 4. Lance Cade versus Booker T Umaga. 3. One on trio. With Shawn Michaels and Carlito.
Carlito, I've wanted to watch you in a match, and you just keep getting put in these boring ones.
Okay, match number 2 is you're gonna change the stipulation here. No, we're not. We'll leave that one alone. Match number 1. I don't have Lance Cade booked, right? No, I do have Lance Cade booked. I do, yeah. Match number 1. I don't have Jillian Hall booked. I don't have...
I think everyone else is booked.
Randy Piper, Randy Stereo, Randy Orton, yeah. Lance Cade, yeah. Kurt Angle, yeah. Ken Kennedy, yeah. John Cena, yeah. LGWI, Chris Benoit, Chavo Guerrero, Carlito, and Booker T. Yeah, they're all booked.
I know, Savage. Carlito.
I gotta get rid of...
You could turn this into a 1v2 match, this match 3, and kick Chavo to the opener.
Yeah, thank you.
Sure. Poor Julia. There you go. Chavo versus Jillian. JBL versus Kennedy.
Mm-hmm.
You hype Daivari versus Carlito and Shawn Michaels. Lance Cade versus Umaga and Booker T. Liam Regal versus Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit. And Rey Mysterio versus... What an exciting... You're gotta save up all the fatigue, basically, before the pay-per-view.
Yep, basically.
Alright, confirm?
Yeah, I'm good.
Let's see. I don't suppose you'll allow me to squeak that belt in. No. That's right. I don't suppose you'd let me squeak the belt in if I tried to finagle like a fatal four-way between people right now. Damn it. Alright. Then, so be it. This will just be a non-title one.
Oh, is that your plan to make it a Fatal 4-Way for the championship?
No, I was just gonna make it a 1v1 for the title. In that case, we'll do something really intense here. That'll put Edge and Triple H, Edge and Taker both out for a bit. Maybe. Because it was going to be for the championship, but since I couldn't successfully prop him up and hype that, we'll just have it be something crazy. I don't think I want to do a brawl, though, with those two. I don't think that's fitting. I know that Edge has an advantage in hardcore matches. Yeah, it was hardcore. So I'm tempted to actually put, I'm gonna put Taker and Edge in a hardcore match. Edge will have a slight advantage here. with a win here over Taker, that might actually get him propped up enough to compete for the belt.
Sure.
Whew, 19 grand. Match 5.
The belts do cost money.
No, that's not a belt thing. That's a hardcore match. It's been 19,000 for all the extra stuff.
Gotcha.
Match 5 here is going to be for the women's championship. I think I'll have it be a manager one. I think I'll have it be a manager one. Let's see here, Lita versus Trish. I like that. And that will be for the women's belt. Promo 2 is going to be... I don't want to do title match hype. So he's out. I might move the match with Edge and Undertaker forward a bit then, so I can hype up some of the other stuff. It's either that or hype the women's championship. You know what? We're in a progressive society. Let's build up excitement for the women's championship. I like it.
You could also give them the main event.
Let's not get too progressive here.
It's terrible.
This will be for the tag team belts. This will be a tornado tag match. It will involve Finley and Kane versus Foley and Hardy. I don't think he actually qualified. No, he does. Sweet.
Look at that. Look at
Good
that.
job, Matt Hardy. Match 3 here is going to be an Intercontinental Championship match. No thrill. No frills, rather. Singles between Bobby Lashley and Bautista. And we're going to have some title match hype for that. Match 2 is going to be a singles match with a manager. This time, Rob Van Dam is going to be on his own versus Ric Flair with Triple H there in assistance. And then this match, Kane is going to be double booked. Is that what I had penciled down? Is this what I had penciled down? I'm fucking crazy.
You wish they had Viscera in there, I bet, and you,
No, I did not have Viscera in here. Viscera was expected to not be employed. This is what I had fucking penciled down. Oh, thank God. My crazy plan was to put Mickie James in a steel cage match.
Oh, that's so much better.
Thankfully, the Divas can't fight in that. I don't think they can fight in ladder matches either. Well, so much for that cutting scheme. Oh, shit. Alright, what would involve a manager? Let's have it be a ladder match between these two! Big Show and Kane in a ladder match? Yes! 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 Dreams do come true! Alright. Big Show versus Kane with Mickie James in a ladder match. Rob Van Dam versus Ric Flair with Triple H. Just a singles match. Hype for the Intercontinental Belt, which takes place right then. Bobby Lashley versus Batista. Tag Team Tornado Tag, Finley and Kane versus Mick Foley and Matt Hardy. Actually, can I make that... I can. Let's make that a... Oh, no, I already have a hardcore match. I don't want to have two hardcore matches, so that'll remove Edge's advantage. I got it! Yeah! Put Matt Hardy back in that TLC! I like it. And we'll have it be a tornado tag, because I like to have those. Alright. I better go ahead and change that in my notes. Yeah, fuck it, it'll be fine. No. That's what I had penciled down anyway. Oh, I had... Oh, that's... I actually had this penciled to be a hardcore match. Well, we can go ahead and make that a hardcore match. Same things. And seeing as how you guys can't fight for the belt, do a first blood match. Okay. Of course, folks, this intense booking is to try and ease what will be J2's incredible impact with his pay-per-view.
Yep.
First blood with the dead man. That's right, if Edge can make Undertaker bleed, that would be incredible. I'd say it's impossible. It'd just be a cool story effect. Because that would undeniably piss off Undertaker. Yep, Kane is double booked. That's the way it's gonna be. But before I advance, time to save the game. Money's not bleeding out of Raw. I have more money than SmackDown does. All of my advertising promos. But I am spending over twice as much as what would normally be spent on this show, giving folks a great non-pay-per-view Monday Night Raw. That's right, I'm spending all my money on coke and hookers. Let's do it. So, which match would you like to see? Big Show versus Kane and Mickie James in a ladder match? Rob Van Dam versus Ric Flair with Triple H in a hardcore match? Bobby Lashley versus Batista for the Intercontinental Belt? Finlay and Kane versus Foley and Hardy in a Tornado Tag TLC match? Women's Championship, Trish Stratus versus Lita with Melina, or a First Blood match between Edge and the Dead Man?
I gotta go with the ladder match.
That's the one you picked! Oh, you're gonna subjugate us all to this? You bastard! This is like me. This is like me putting you through fucking chili. Welcome to a very intense Monday Night Raw, everyone.
On the way to the ring, standing 7 feet tall and weighing 493 pounds, The Big Show.
Yes, folks, you heard that correct. The Raw GM has booked Big Show and Kane to face each other in a ladder match. Now, Big Show has some experience, having just fought in a TLC match this past pay-per-view with Matt Hardy, but he'll be facing a singles match for the hand of one Mickie James. The Demon Kane currently having swayed over Mickie with his dark powers. I'm not entirely sure I understand the situation, Johnny, but I find it best to not question anything that Kane can do.
At this point, who even knows anymore?
And the opponent, accompanied by Mickie James, weighing 326 pounds, Kane.
The Demon Kane, striding out. Brother, of course, of The Undertaker. Mickie James, theoretically supposed to be accompanying him, but I think she's just hiding off in the corner there. Doesn't want to get anywhere near this man. It's really... I don't think she's participating in this of her own free will. I don't really understand the situation. I'm hoping that Big Show can save her somehow.
My only question regarding this no name is, do we even have a ladder that's strong enough to hold these two guys?
Absolutely. Thanks to the official ladder sponsor of WWE.
Who was that?
The official ladder sponsor of WWE.
You didn't write down his name?
It's not a name, it's a company.
The name of the company!
Durasteel or something, I don't know. And here we are, folks. The match begins, opening in a very exciting Monday Night Raw. Big Show and Kane here in a ladder match.
Indeed, Big Show, familiar with ladders with his recent TLC victory against Finley and the Demon Kane, but right now it looks like these two gentlemen are focusing more on injuring one another before they get to those ladders.
Well, we're less than a minute in this match, Johnny. Oh! Kane there with a duck. And we know these two to be grapple specialists, incredible technicians in the ring. Oh my! The strength of Kane!
The absolute power!
Picking up Show and tossing him as if he were a doll.
I don't know if that was all his power or some of the demon power, but damn was I impressed.
The answer to your query is yes. These two specialists getting into the ring. Kane there with a headlock. Big Show goes falling. Right back up to his feet.
It's not very easy to take down the Big Show, but if anyone can do it, it's certainly the Demon Kane.
Indeed. The largest, most powerful athlete in the world. Big Show. Kane!
The power of Kane!
Into a... No! No!
A tombstone pile driver!
Kane dismissing the Big Show. That was no hands!
That's 500 pounds of force on the Big Show's neck.
And then a chop knocking down Big Show as if he were nothing. Big Show struggling to put together some offense in this match. The demon falling to his stomach. Oh! Punch to the groin. The referee.
Remember, this is a no disqualification match, along with it being a ladder match, so all's fair in love and war, I guess.
Not that these referees are scared. No! Oh, I thought he was about to pick up Big Show again.
Who knows at this point what the Demon Kane can and can't do.
Incredibly intense match, easily the most physical match that either of these competitors have had in years. And this is just opening Monday Night Raw.
Well, you know, the Raw General Manager certainly had his fair share of surprises, but he's back to form here with this week's show.
Indeed, I think all of the pressure of Backlash really weighed down on the Raw GM. It's good to see that we're back to quality matches here. Not that.
Not that there weren't anything wrong with the prior matches, though. You know, Raw GM. Just saying.
Yeah. I mean, booking Viscera as you did was really... Oh, and Big Show demonstrating why he's the most powerful athlete in all of WWE, tossing Kane around as if he's nothing.
In Big Show's first wrestling match, he managed to actually defeat Hulk Hogan for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. That was back in 1995, and here we are today in 2007, and we are seeing a shade of Big Show not seen for quite a long time.
And of course, Kane's debut came as he was being led by Paul Heyman. Not Paul Heyman, my apologies. Look at these notes in the spreadsheet. I swear that intern should be fired. Paul Bearer. My apologies. Paul Bearer, of course, leading the Demon Kane, warning the WWE Universe that he would be introducing Kane to the world, and he did so in Undertaker and Shawn Michaels match.
I swear, it's that new guy, Stryker. He's just screwing around with us.
I don't understand how he still has his job, Johnny.
He won't soon after this. Anyway, back to the match.
Oh! Power slam by Kane.
Kane taking a short breather here as he tries to, even picking up the big man takes its toll.
Big boot by Show. And Show going out to grab one of the ladders. Oh, Show is so dumb!
Oh my god!
Kane with an incredible move agility. Mickey James is out there on the floor watching. Big Show.
The slaps The slaps, I can hear them from right over here.
Those meaty chops, Mickey James washing out of the corner of her eye.
I think I'm seeing welts form on Kane's chest there.
I've just received word from the back, Johnny. Striker has been fired. Oh, Mickey James! Slapping Big Show!
What's Mickey James thinking?
Throwing! She threw Big Show into the ring! Perhaps she too has been invested with some of the demon's power.
Invested, that's what they call it these days, huh?
Yes, like JBL, the stock market, you understand?
Oh, I'm thinking they have a different stock right there. Prime stock.
Show stepping out, Kane climbing up the ladder and reaching out.
Is Big Show just giving up on this match or what?
I'm not entirely sure. Of course, this belt that Kane is fighting for is a placeholder. There is no title on the line in this match. However, it would be very challenging to have a ladder match without that. It's a world's strongest man belt.
Nice, nice.
Yes. At least that's... I'm not entirely sure whether the Raw GM has assigned anything. No! No!
From the top!
No! Oh, Big Show! We're out of the ring!
He's dead. He's dead. Calling him
That's
down.
it.
Somebody get a
That's
doctor
it.
right now.
There's
Get a
no
doctor
way.
here. Get a
Mickey
doctor.
James
I'm
doesn't
not
even
taking responsibility for this.
Oh, Kane falls! Oh, Mickey James fucking takes Big Show down!
How is he standing? How is he standing?
Big Show walking? How can he even function after that? And the crowd is chanting, "Holy shit!"
Of course they are, because they've just seen a miracle. The guy is standing on his 2 feet. Not only is he standing,
Big
he
Show
is
and
competing
Kane
still.
back to the top of the ladder fighting for this belt. Oh, and Kane tossed off.
Big Show being able to take advantage of the situation here.
How can he take advantage of anything, Johnny?
I don't know.
How can he take advantage of anything?
It's pure adrenaline at this point, I think, No Name. I think it's pure adrenaline. The guy has a stock of a horse within him.
How could he? That was an incredible superplex off the top of the ladder, and Kane struggling back to his feet.
Kane and Big Show fighting off the top of the ladder now.
And whoever wins this confrontation will surely claim victory over this match. Oh, punch after
Back
punch.
and forth.
The Demon Kane. The incredible Big Show tossed off. And Kane with the victory. But, oh man.
I think we're just seeing a victory in the fact that Big Show's still alive.
How? The will, the power of Big Show to survive that fall. Not only survive, but to get back up and keep wrestling. What an incredible display tonight here on the opening match of Monday Night Raw.
All right. Now the match is done. Let's get a stretcher out here. Come on, guys. I think I'm seeing some coughing of some blood over here. Let's go.
The Demon Kane, along with Mickey James, I do believe she backed the right person here. Kane proved himself to be the bigger and stronger athlete of two, and that's why he walks out with that strongest belt and free buffets and Golden Corral for a year.
I'm just glad Big Show's still walking.
Oh my god! Superplex off the top of the ladder! Fucking sent Big Show out of the ring!
That was good.
If we actually saw a ladder match between those two, and that happened!
Oh, man.
No more Kane being irrelevant, no more please retire Big Show.
Oh, yeah, that in and of itself, like, if that was actually done, oh my god. The chance would be endless, week after week.
Oh my god. Rob Van Dam versus Ric Flair with Triple H in a hardcore match. RVD, the hardcore specialist, comes out on top. Bobby Lashley versus Batista for the Intercontinental Championship. Bobby Lashley wins the belt. I know, Liam, but we have an entire SmackDown pay-per-view to get to, where we will be watching those matches. Finlay and Kane, whose body has to be broken down after that ladder match, versus Mick Foley and Matt Hardy in a TLC match. Mick Foley and Matt Hardy are your new tag team champions. Kane,
Not a surprise after that Kane fight at the very beginning of the show.
No, Finlay fighting basically a handicap match there. The Demon Kane, so worn down. Trish Stratus versus Lita for the Women's Championship. Lita retains, Trish getting beaten again. And the main event, a First Blood match. Edge versus Undertaker. Edge bleeds the dead man!
We haven't seen the last of these two fight, that's for sure.
He might have used an edged instrument. Ah. And to go to SmackDown, and it's pre-pay-per-viewing. No.
You can just skip all these if you really want to.
We'll watch. Well, the only ones I'd be interested in watching are either like a repeat or Chavo versus Chili. Seeing as how we're going to be watching your entire pay-per-view, yeah, let's just go ahead and simulate all these. Chavo defeats Jillian. Ken Kennedy evens it up versus JBL.
Yep.
Carlito and Shawn Michaels win. Lance Cade wins! Lance Cade defeats Umaga Booker T!
God damn it.
William Regal wins again! William Regal fucking 3-0! God damn it! 4-0! William, he's a man's man! He will not be denied!
God. Of course Regal would no-sell me.
Fan change, Raw.
Can't buy a victory. You're absolutely right.
Wait, defeated.
Ooh, a
offended.
4-star Raw rating.
Nice. Sunday, Judgment Day, of course, new champion, Mick Foley. When it rains, it pours. Booker T couldn't pull out a victory even if their opponent was flat on their back and asleep in the ring. His 5th loss in a row. Oh, man.